Hello friends, let's get ready for a practice of meditation. I'm Manoj Joshi. I'm welcoming you all to this practice of meditation. Every day at 8:30 we meet together to practice this meditation for our own health and happiness, and also to create positive pockets of consciousness and spread it around the world with our willpower, with our spiritual power, so that this world will become a better place in our lifetime. You can choose to lie down on the ground like we practice Yoga Nidra, or you can simply sit down in a comfortable position, keeping the back straight and upright and keeping the eyes gently closed. Just have that willingness to practice meditation for 15 minutes. You can just relax your whole body by taking a couple of mindful breaths. With a relaxed body and mind, just try to remind yourself of your personal goal. Self-help is also the best help. By taking care of our own self, our body, mind and spirit, we are also contributing back to the world. So tonight we're going to meditate about oneness. That oneness by knowing which we will know everything. That oneness by remembering which will always become healthy and happy. And that oneness is behind everything. In Vedic scriptures, they call it Brahman. This entire cosmos, including our universe, including our body, our mind, and spirit, everything is part of Brahman alone. Brahman alone is there as one truth. So whatever is in the universe, small or large, noble or mean, it's Brahman alone. This world is the manifest part of the totality of Brahman alone. That means everything that is manifested in the whole world is a part of Brahman. So there are two aspects of Brahman. One is the knowledge, the other one is ignorance. So when we think about that oneness, that's the knowledge. And when we think about multiplicity in terms of names and forms, that is ignorance. So by combining this knowledge of oneness and the ignorance of multiplicity, or often it's called Maya, or the illusion, the manifestation of the world is happening. That means in our own life, we're able to create things by combining this knowledge of oneness, Brahman, and the power of Maya, or the multiplicity. So by knowing this, you'll be able to create more things, become very creative. So it requires some spiritual practice to understand and to train the mind to see through everything that happens in our life, just like a X-ray vision. So you have to train our mind to see through things and discover that oneness. And with that backdrop, you'll be able to see things as they are. The power of illusion or the Maya will be less effective, and we can see things as they are, without the colors of our emotions, without the colors of other people's opinion about things. And that is a very powerful concept. If you can see things as they are and staying away from all those different levels that our mind generates, all those different emotional drama that our mind creates. So when we can minimize those aberrations, we can see the real thing. And that is the intent of powerful meditation like this. Every day when we spend some time to reflect on how the mind is working, how the intelligence is working, what is the reality, at some point of time we'll be very skilled in blending this knowledge of oneness and the Maya of multiplicity in a very skillful way to create wonderful things that we desire to manifest. Because behind all that we see, either as the form or formless, as beings or non-beings, is that oneness, Brahman. And that oneness alone pervades across time and space. By becoming aware of this oneness, we can easily manage our stress, anxiety, depression, and all negative thoughts of our mind. We can find more health, happiness, and peace by being in constant remembrance of this Brahman, this oneness, through all our thoughts, words, and action. So friends, let's take some time to reflect on this oneness which is behind everything. I'll take a brief pause and I'll allow you to dive deep into this oneness and experience it right now. Just become aware of the space within which your body exists. remember, without the space surrounding, your body will not be able to exist. Every form needs the formless space to exist. And inside your body also, in those tiny cells, 99.99% is space alone. So the space in every cell, 99%, and the space outside. Just take a moment to reflect the difference between the form and formless. And think about the time that you have existed in this planet, from the time that you were born. As far as you remember, just try to think about the whole time that is spent so far. That means all through the time that you have spent in our life and all the space that you've experienced in our life, we've been interacting with that oneness, Brahman, and that is the truth. And all the time in the future, as our body will go through a journey of evolution, through all the time and space that is in the future, we will be also interacting with that oneness. Everything starts from that oneness, and everything merges into that oneness. Another beautiful example that the sages talk about is the wave and the ocean. Just like all the waves have many different forms and sizes and shapes, but when they crash, they all become one with the ocean, and again new waves start forming. So waves have their self-identity only for a very limited time. Their source is the water, the destination is the water. Just in between, there is a small little journey of its own existence. So with this awareness of that oneness that is behind everything, think about your personal goal and feel that this meditation practice is helping you to move towards your goal in an easy and effortless way. In a very powerful way, you're manifesting the reality with the power of the knowledge and the awareness of the ignorance, the Brahman and the Maya. Now slowly, gently, From your lying down positions, try to turn to the right and come back to a sitting down position. And if you're already doing this as a meditation, become aware of your whole body, your breath, and your mind. Bring your palms together in that state of balance. Let's connect to our loved ones and connect to the world as one family. Let's pray forward for a wonderful world where everybody is healthy, happy, auspicious, appreciating one another, and enjoying a happy and peaceful life together. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Namaste. Rub your palms. Keep your warm up. Gently touch your face and slowly, gently open your palms like an open book with a couple of blinks. Open your eyes and look at your palms. Thank you very much.